Everybody, welcome back to Birkin Cup, where it's for runners, by runners. We're broadcasting live just outside of Philadelphia, East Coast, USA, and we're here for second round of Birkin Cup, one weekend closer to the big crowning of the winner. We're so happy to have you all here. Joining me on commentary here today, we've got, starting with Half-Baked Snake. I know it's late for you, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Hope you're doing good, sir.
Glad to have you here. And Straw Hat, how we doing?
Man, absolutely fired up. Couldn't miss this for the world.
So excited to have the second round going here. I've been waiting around all day, getting some runs in myself, just trying to kill time for this thing. So let's start with EsAndreas. How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining us.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me here. Yeah, I'm feeling quite excited. Yeah. Like last time. Yeah.
Love to have you here. Congrats on making it to round
Love
two.
it.
Fiveskill, how you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. Same as Andres.
Glad to have you both here. Congrats on advancing to the second round of Birkin Cup. So glad to have you here. All right. Anything we got to say before we kick this thing off? I'm feeling fired up. It's Friday.
Fired up. You can hear those boys are a bit nervous, so they got that fire in them as well. Because what I just said before the race, if you don't feel that nerves, you don't have passion for it. So, guys, all I can say is good luck.
When we were in the lobby a few minutes ago, who was the one who said "run like you're on danger"? Who said that?
Andreas.
Yeah,
I did.
I love it. Well, you guys are getting a lot of love in the chat already. We're so glad to have everyone here. Got a stacked weekend starting with tonight. 3 races on Sunday. I think we should kick this thing off. What do you guys think?
Let's go, man.
Let's go, son. I'm fired up.
Straw, would you do the honors to play our special count in?
Sir, I would absolutely love to. All right, boys, we're getting ready. It's getting fire time. I'm ready to hit this button. Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, guys. All right, let me.
All right,
mute
they're
you
off. It
boys.
looks like they're muted. Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right.
And
They are
we're off.
clear.
Hell yeah. Well, Leon going to meet Kendo for another weekend. First time of this weekend. How do you feel about that, Straw? You feeling fired up?
What are you
I'm
doing?
feeling fired up, dude. I think Kendo's a little fired up. My goodness, I think he's ready to run. Look at him.
He's been waiting for this. It's I never made it to the second round of a tournament, to be honest. So I would imagine that the one of you guys has to tell me that. I'm sure the
What's
nerves
going on
kind
in
of start to
this town?
compress a little more.
Hold on.
And that second round, you're a little further in, right?
I don't have a clue.
Well, definitely,
By the time
definitely.
I
You're
know there's
definitely
something
thinking about it a little harder, and I
entire
think the
city
nerves
was
do
infested with
kind of start to
zombies.
kick in maybe a little harder.
You start planning your victory speech.
Woo!
I've never planned anything like that, sir. That would be ridiculous. But nah, yeah.
Let's go over some info about these two. EsAndreas, representing Guatemala today, got a 49.22 to get into the in the round one, making it to round two with a 49.22, but capable of running a 48.52 on speedrun.com. Fiveskill, representing Italy, he's got a 49.47, getting him into the second round. Capable of running a 49.47. He actually PB'd in round one of Birkin Cup. Love to see it.
Absolutely, little tourney PB action. Let's go. And also, right there, he's gonna receive a little bit of a head start there, thanks to the gate. Mr. Half-Baked Snake here can attest to the gate RNG there being a little hefty. There's several things that can happen there, so we're gonna see how that plays into the start of this run here.
Bit of a better bus for Andreas, though. Kind of caught up there. It's literally neck and neck now. You can see the screens are literally changing at the same time. Maybe a frame later. It's
Very nice.
Love to see it. Now,
Going
before we get
into
too far
Marvin.
in here, can you all hear us? Can you all hear us? Okay? Do we have to make any adjustments before we get far into the run?
I think we're good.
I think we're just fired up.
Going to see Marvin.
Oh, man.
That's the only bad thing.
Haha.
Who are you?
Poor
Uh,
Marvin.
Got plenty of luck flowing in
You
the
must
chat
be the
here
new
from
guy.
2K, Silver Wolf,
Leon.
Good lucks from
Sorry,
Lino.
but it looks like your party
Everyone's
Yeah.
here to see
has
it
been
again.
Doodles.
canceled. What
Appreciate the
happened?
turnout, guys. Always
About
good to
2
see y'all.
months ago, there was this incident.
Can't think of a better way to
Unlike
kick off the weekend.
zombies
Awesome, awesome.
Unlike
in a mansion
Marvin,
located
unlike
in the
Marvin,
outskirts of this
we
city.
want to get out of here as soon as we can.
Chris
Get that run
and the
going
other
again.
Stars members
Have some
discovered
fun.
that Umbrella.
Sir
It
Kettlepot in the
plays to your
chat rooting for
nerves, don't it?
Andres.
They risked
That
their
don't
lives
you
to
think
reveal
that the
truth,
cutscenes almost
but
really
no
play
one
against you
believed
mentally
them.
almost?
think so.
Like
Not
as
long
much as
after
you
that,
it gives you a chance to
all this
maybe just
started to
rest those
happen.
hands, right? Like I
Uh,
mean, you have to think about
hang in
what's
there.
coming up,
Don't
right?
worry
Right.
about me.
Okay, am I gonna make
Just
this
rescue
time
the
up? Am I gonna
survivors in
lose
the
this
other
good start?
rooms.
So
This is why you use these
Here,
moments to read chat and
this
interact with
keycard.
chat, so you don't
should
think
be able to
about
unlock
what's
the
Let
going
your
doors
on.
of the
mind
hall
go
with
somewhere.
this.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
go.
just
absolutely.
let your
Yes.
mind wander a bit.
Just go.
It's
Use
a good
the,
thing.
The sewer
Fine,
bathroom
but I'm
break.
coming
That's
back
always a
for
good
you.
one. But
Just
no,
hold
I
on.
do agree there, Straw. It's like you start to almost cool down, or you can, and you have to kind of get back into it.
Yeah. You have to really just kind of keep your, as bad as you do want to let your mind wander there to kind of relax, it's like you have to really kind of balance it almost, right? And kind of make sure you utilize the slowdown period without losing your hotness, right? As you said, like losing the momentum that you had. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see how they carry out this first little hallway passage with
Right.
this nice little liquor we have here.
Both runners going after the unicorn medal to get the first key in the run. They've also got a couple statues to deal with, a little liquor dodge.
Andreas just a bit sharper on the triggers here. He's just making his lead a bit bigger. Not much, but just a bit.
When it comes down to things like that, though, it's a good advantage to have throughout the entire race, right? You're just got to keep it together.
Oh yeah, but it's not only racing. We've talked about this before. It's also the mental game. You need to be strong in the head. When something goes wrong, you only have one chance in a race. It's not like you're gonna reset, right?
Absolutely. Both racers
Yeah, so-
mentioned they've got some nerves going. It's natural.
Yeah, well, like you mentioned before, I've been in some tournaments myself, and yeah, the further you get into a tournament, the more pressure, I wouldn't say, because it's not that deep, to be honest, but you feel nerves, yeah, for sure. You want to do good.
And everyone kind of deals with that differently. I know
good
for
to
me
see
being a
you're
little
still
less
among the
experienced,
living.
when something starts to go wrong in the run, it can
looks
really
like
mess
we're
up the
not
next
gonna
few
find
rooms for me to try and get back in a good headspace. Whereas someone with more experience in this setting, they probably know how to brush that off more quickly, wouldn't you say?
Well, the more you play, the more you get into situations
no
where
reason
you're
for us to
probably
stay
gonna
any longer than necessary.
encounter some mess ups,
Split up.
or you're gonna get
Any
fucked over by the
survivors
game,
and get out.
probably. So you'll get more experience with it,
Right.
obviously. But
Yeah.
these
One last thing.
these
Here's
runners
the-
are.
Take it.
I know EsAndreas especially is pretty experienced
That
with
way
these
we can
RE
keep in
games.
touch if
I
anything happens.
I can't say that I know that much about fiveskill, sadly. I'm sorry, guys, but I know these guys are good runners, though. You could just see that in the first round, both quality runners. So.
Absolutely. It takes a certain level of experience to even make it this far in the tournament. Straw, you said something interesting to a racer last week. You said you load the saves up enough times so that when you're playing an actual run, every room is just kind of calling back to you loading up a save.
Exactly. Building up that muscle memory and familiarity with the setting itself instead of the timer and the time that you're on right then, right? So just being able to tone out the timer and just tone out, hey, I'm in this room, I'm going this way, I'm doing this kind of muscle memory, as Andreas just demonstrates right there, and fiveskill both. Just
Beautiful.
having that slick little that slick little maneuver to stay tight to that wall. It may seem very small, it may seem very minute, but it's absolutely huge. It's everything. That making Leon look like he's just running through this hallway correctly is not something that actually comes very easy. It's actually something that takes a lot of technique to really turn Leon's character within this game and really utilize tight maneuvering of line work to get the tight triggers. And right here, let's see this liquor dodge.
Nice.
And then, bam, another example. And let's see fiveskill. See, unfortunately, he gives me the example on screen, though, of how your position can completely change enemy behavior there, right? So fiveskill, unfortunately, comes in just slightly, too close to the liquor on the inside, right? And turns the hitbox too far to the swipe and takes a swipe. So that's going to put their HP even now from the gate that Andreas had with the bite. So now their HP is both 1 hit apiece.
You're really looking to avoid having to open your menu any unnecessary times. So that means not minimizing your damage, only opening menus when you absolutely need to use a specific item or switch weapons. And you're looking to avoid things like that liquor swipe, getting grabbed in the evidence room, just minimizing your damage. And yeah, you're right. It's going to come down a lot to those lines that you take advantage of.
Exactly. Anywhere that you can possibly, anywhere that is not directly depicted upon RNG in the video game. That's where you have to be as perfect as you can.
Inside line there.
Very nice. Fiveskill.
Outside line.
He has to go outside, but still gets a nice clean line, even though having to go outside, minimizing the time loss from having to go further around the corner. So very good there.
You should all see chat right now. Everyone's going back and forth for Andreas and fiveskill. The fans are coming out.
Love it. Well, it's a tight race between two good runners. I mean, what more could you ask for? They're definitely both a little nervous, it sounded like Half-Baked Snake said, but definitely putting on a show, definitely putting forth their best effort right now. So absolutely give these boys a follow. Love to see the support, and I can't wait to see what's coming up here, boys, because it's going to be a tight race.
That's right. Andreas on paper has just a little bit of an edge over fiveskill. But it's not really enough to make any call for sure.
At the moment in the race as well, he's just like a room in front of
that's right.
fiveskill. He's building on his lead slightly and steadily. He's just moving forward a bit. Fiveskill trying to claw back, and still plenty of time to do so. So let's see what's gonna happen with this dodge down here at the staircase. Always a good dodge to see. I love this one. Especially on the way back. The way in isn't that interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, you kind of get a good setup by coming down the stairs there, but that's an area that can go really bad really quickly. But these two are absolute pros getting right by.
Setting these lines up with the camera changes is kind of key. Like having these tight maneuvers around those banisters right there where that railing is, and not like banging into it. There we go. Andreas coming by and getting by Misty just
a little stutter step by EsAndreas to make it around Misty properly. Oh, same thing by fiveskill. Little stutter step. Took it a little bit wider.
It's because honestly, if you're talking stutter step and a guaranteed pass, it's much better than getting grabbed, because you do not want to lose that HP, especially both of them already down 1 bite. You really gotta, you really can't penalize them too hard for making.
I'm not penalizing anyone. I'm just stating what I see on the screen.
Oh, no. Obviously not.
Thinking fiveskill got 1 hit here by the liquor. EsAndreas, I think he's damageless at this point, unless I missed something.
No, the gate. He
got the gate.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I was doing my little intro. Glad you guys were getting to catch that. I was reading off some numbers.
My eyes are locked, sir. I could not take my eyes off the screen right now. But both of them putting on a very good. It's very consistent right now from both of them. It definitely seems like they put in some practice. Let's see this guy right here.
Tight
very
dodge.
nice
Wow.
by Andreas there.
Tight dodge. Nice. Good menuing by fiveskill and EsAndreas as well.
This is another important guy right here. So.
See how 5 does.
Oh.
Takes the bite there. That's gonna improve Andreas' lead a bit.
It's gonna be 2 bites now.
2 bites indeed for 5
Right.
skill. Well, the swipe from the liquor and the bite, so
Right.
I don't know the damage numbers for the liquor swipes, to be honest.
It's very similar to a zombie bite.
Yeah.
I think it may be like 5 points less,
Yep.
maybe, but here we
You
go.
can manage.
Bye-bye liquor.
Andreas getting by.
Taking that line right there just to get outside the hand, as that's what you want right there. Just do not take that little greeting
Swerve.
swipe from him.
5 skill hoping really not to get another. Oh, nice.
There he goes.
That
Beautiful.
helps.
Gets past him this time though. Good shit.
You gotta take it close. Oh!
Oh, Andreas taking a bite there, and
Ay,
it's rounds
ay,
are
ay.
they're
5
getting
skill needs
nasty.
that. 5 skill needed that. Can he capitalize?
That's gonna be the third, but that's gonna be the third bite. Let's see what 5 skill has now. Coming into the evidence room.
No!
Oh, they're getting nasty. They're getting nasty. He needs to get around. Oh
Ay, ay,
no.
ay.
Almost
Takes 2 bites
identical.
as well.
He's
And
gonna
that
have
was
to
And
take
he's
the
a
herb.
caution. Yeah, he's caution.
He's got a slow Marvin. Andreas gets by Marvin. Gets a slow Marvin RNG there.
You know, fortunately, at least there's an herb right there, kind of in the path. Not ideal, obviously, but there are some
Nah,
parts
you
of
gotta-
the run.
You gotta
Well,
crouch down for
fortunately-
that herb. It's
Right.
oh, that animation is painful. as
Well, it's a
speedrunner.
lot better than having something like happen. Okay, yes,
Hey.
nice. Gets by.
We needed that.
He had the
Very
medium.
nice.
He had the medium, Marvin. Speed.
Yeah, it's
The
never.
worst thing that could happen is what happened to me though, where you where you get bit by Marvin and don't take the herb, and then you're in caution.
Yeah, there's sort of these dead zones in the run where there's just not a heal for a while, a stretch. And yeah, not ideal to have to crouch down and pick that up, but you know, fortunately
Much
there was
better
one
than running
nearby,
in
right?
caution.
Andreas getting past the dog pretty easily.
But you really
Good
just
shit.
don't
Wow.
know what's going on with your opponent. You know, you could go one way or the other. You could start to think, man, they must be having the most fire run, or they're struggling. But either way, just shut that out.
Dog as well.
Yep.
Good shit. No doggy memes.
You definitely have to push it all out of your head. That's what I had to do. I just get me to the train. Just get me to the train, and then there's a chance, right? So that's the first mission, is complete the run. Get me out of this split.
Awesome race already. Thank you all for joining us here on Resi Runs for the Birkin Cup Round 2 matchup between EsAndreas and 5 skill. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here.
If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Gonta says it's about
Definitely.
17-ish seconds between them.
Yeah, I would say so. I'd say that's very accurate. Mr. Gonta gonna be joining us on commentary this Sunday.
So grateful for that.
Very pog.
Got some interesting races coming up. Some good commentary. It's gonna be fun again. But tonight's already fun. Let's enjoy this race for what it is, and it's far from over. There's still plenty that's coming up. Fun little sections in this game. Like a little red hallway. Love it.
Oh boy.
Let me guess.
Can't wait for that.
You must be.
You just scared half a chat.
Get up now.
It really went wrong in my race
What do you
around
want?
that time.
I'm trying to
That's when
sleep
my
here.
nerves start to really kick in, when I start coming back up to the second bit of RPD.
Is this the guy?
Yeah, with Leon,
Ben,
one of the hardest
You told the city
sections,
officials that you
probably.
knew something about what's been going
But
on.
these two pros
This
can
is
handle
one of
it.
these.
What did you tell
This is
them?
one of these anxiety building
And who the
sections
heck are
for me.
you?
I'm telling you.
I'm
From
trying to
after
find
running
my
this game,
boyfriend. His
if
name's
I have a
Ron.
good
He was
time
working
right
for a
here,
branch of
I'm
this
on
umbrella
pace
based in Chicago.
right
He
now.
suddenly disappeared
I'm
6 months
nervous
ago.
because now it's like I know, just
Rumor
like
has
I'm
used.
alluded, good old red hallway,
I don't know anything,
right around
even
this
if I did,
cutscene. Just
why would I
we're
wanna tell
heading
you?
right there. You know, it's just that
Okay, let's
anxiety
say we
sets
leave
in
him
a
in
little
there.
bit. You know
Will
You
that.
gotta
ever know
feel
where
the
to
hype
take
now.
yourself?
That's the hype part of the run.
I have
You
it right
finally get to
here,
play the
officer.
game at its max
But I'm not
potential.
about to
Like
leave
Andreas said,
yourself.
run the game
Those
like you're on
zombies aren't the
danger,
only
man.
things crawling
Let's
around them.
go. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here.
What was that?
Gonta
I
calling
really
back
enjoy
to
those
a
parts.
Like I
challenge in
said,
his run with
I'm not
Matilda.
leaving this cell.
Yeah, there's all these landmines throughout the
Get
run.
out of
There's
here
never
before
really
you
a
lead
moment
it
where you're
right
like,
to
ah,
me.
Nothing really
Hey,
left to do
I'm
now.
not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
Absolutely.
What?
The good part about
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to
RE2, I
leave
guess,
with me.
it has
But
a lot of
you even
interesting
know how to
rooms
get
spread
into the
over the
city.
whole run.
Yeah.
there's a
It's
kennel in the back of the building.
especially
Inside the
at
kennel is a
middle
manhole.
of the
Go
run,
through
like
and
with
it'll
Red
lead you to the
Hallway,
sewer
and then
entrance,
later
but
on
it
you go
won't
into
be
those
easy.
damn labs.
Yep.
All right, I'm going.
Maybe when you go down the last elevator and you're running towards the train. Okay, fine. Until then, it's a stretch.
Yeah. Well, all I'm gonna say is, let's see how EsAndreas is gonna do. I'm very curious to see.
Tricky menu here, getting all the way to spot 8. Nice.
5skill still stuck yapping the Ben, sadly.
Trapped by the
Gets to
cutscenes.
go.
That.
Gets to go now as well.
Both have control of their
Those-
character now, heading down to the. Oh!
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 And he's on caution.
Oh!
Look, that's what I'm saying. This is now a stretch where there's no
Where you
heal.
have no heal.
Yes. It's
You had there was one back in the evidence or in the prison cell, but
right. But
yeah, I mean that
that's
is
tough.
something though.
that's exactly what 5skill needs there to just to push ahead. Let's see how he does.
Matilda, behave.
Perfect.
Golly,
Ada?
she went to spit right there off
I don't
screen.
think I've introduced myself
Oh, that's
yet.
tough
Yeah,
because now
this
the
is,
there's a liquor
I'm with
dodge
the
now
RPD.
on caution, and the next herb is up in the yellow hall just before the getting back to the office.
It's a dead end.
5skill gets a little menu business there, having to re-pull the
This
menu.
We can get upstairs
this
to
could
this
potentially
shaft.
get the
Give me a boost.
5skill
I'll go
back
and
into
check.
the race like fully.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean,
Potentially.
just
Well-
their character now. EsAndreas we're running how much slower now?
33%.
Yeah,
Is there a
so
green herb in the parking garage, or am I wrong about that?
there
it's
is
way out
by
of
the
the
gate.
way.
Yeah, that'd be a
That's
stretch.
way out of the way.
Yeah.
That's way out of the way.
I'd
Fucking-
keep pushing till the other one, I guess.
He's
Well-
not gonna go for that, no.
Unless you're really
But-
worried about the liquor. Other than that, it's too far out of the way, right?
He's
I-
probably not going for that. The
I'm-
way he plays the game,
I wouldn't.
at the
I
level
would-
he plays.
Good
plays the
piece of
game.
Bioran trivia, though. That might be the key you need.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Other than that, though, in Birkin Cup, it might as well be on the moon, right?
Yeah, well,
Oh my goodness. There's no way. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just shutting my mouth.
usually
praying
when
right now.
when a heel is out of the way as a speedrunner, you don't really want to go and grab it. But that's
Okay, never mind, Chad. It moved.
It couldn't be as. It couldn't. I wasn't going to
It
say anything
moved.
either. It couldn't be any closer than that, right?
Oh
Well,
my goodness, that was
he
definitely.
knows. He just knows how to do it perfectly. Well done by EsAndreas. Very
Right.
well done.
Very nice.
That's
very
a great
scary. I
example.
would've been-
Yeah. When someone's
5skill
really fire
should
at the
have
game,
engaged
it
him.
almost looks off, right?
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
Looks
Almost
good.
looks like they're cheating, bro.
We
But we know he's not. He's just
Leon,
that good,
Hear me.
and we love to see it.
we did
Hey,
see a
he's gonna
failed
do it.
bridge
Did
once
you
in the
find
tournament, and it's just it's
Right here.
oof, it's like a punch in the gut, isn't it?
Oh, that walk of shame is just brutal. That's one walk of shame you just don't want to be a part of,
I
Chad. I'm
can't
telling
reach the
you.
ventilation
Right.
hole.
Oof.
I'm going to have to find
Tough
another
one.
way around. I'll catch up with you later.
Make
Feels like
sure
you got
that
your
doesn't
pants
happen.
pulled
then.
down in middle school right after you went swimming. Oh, in cold
Ada,
water.
Wait!
Tough
Oof.
one. So once these two both get control of Leon again, we're gonna really see that running on caution, 33% time loss in speed there.
That 33% movement speed, disadvantage running in caution. It really, trust me, it hurts. It really hurts. Take it
Yeah.
from somebody who has experience. It hurts.
He's not happy right now. That's for sure.
That herb we're talking about is way over to the right there.
Yeah, blowing past it, which I figured he would, but
Yeah,
it's
I
worth
said so
probably the
from the
best
start.
option.
He's not going out of his way just to go there and pick it up and then go back. It's
Oh,
probably take the swipe here in caution. It's really hard to get by that liquor. in
right. You'd have to
caution.
do a super safety. Wow, that liquor is like, let's go. I want more.
Yeah, he was.
out for blood, man. And you can see at 5skill screen he's catching up like quickly now. It's
Really needs this liquor dodge. That's gonna be helpful for him.
oh, that's sad.
But it's only like you mentioned
Still on
earlier
fine,
about
though.
the liquor swipe being slight. Yeah, because the liquor swipe is slightly less than
Yeah.
the zombie bite. I believe he's on about 104 right now.
Yep.
So I
They're
mean, he may still need the
There's the
interrogation
herb.
room fast for safety, just in case. You know, might be the best benefit for him right now.
All right, this is where the time.
Yellow time.
Well, he's really caught up like a lot, but
that helps.
EsAndreas
Wow.
EsAndreas
Right
is
through.
still in the lead. Very good. YOLO.
Keeping it together,
Lord.
right? Running on caution.
See this dodge? Yes, well done.
Right through.
5 going safe.
Save YOLO horde. No YOLO horde. Save horde, I mean.
If he can.
Going
if
for
he
the
can
fast.
Just, okay, so Andreas is gonna take it. Now is
Dodge by
fiveskill
5.
gonna take
Whoa!
it?
Going for the outside line there.
Is he gonna skip the fast now since he's not in caution right now and he's already healed?
Nope. Playing
He's
safe.
gonna take it. I would have skipped it.
Yeah. That's when you really got to know yourself as a runner and just like make those kind of decisions, right?
Yeah.
He's decided on the fact that he just wants to finish his run, and I respect him for it. That's what I would do in a race most
Yep.
of the time. Pure. Especially, like I said, I don't know how experienced fiveskill is, but I
Right.
know EsAndreas is pretty experienced with these games, so
Yep.
it all boils down to that as well. How comfortable do you feel at the end of the day with doing something? And he didn't feel comfortable enough to skip it, and I respect it.
Right.
That's all I can say.
See, my headspace going against the Scud, knowing that he was a much better runner, was just, I need to finish this run for the rare chance that he doesn't to get that win. So I was, healing and making sure I was okay. So it's, you just have to kind of know yourself as a runner and how much experience you have and just make those decisions.
Yeah, the red hallways were very good on the way back and on the way in. Very good, very well done. Mentioned by Mr. Gaunt and chat. Very well done. Great
Making it look
dodging.
easy.
Ooh, look at that liquor. My goodness, man. He was out on a mission.
Yeah, they're out for blood tonight.
Telling ya. They were out for blood for me. They got blood too. My goodness.
Flying
About
through those
all of
hallways,
it.
man. God damn. Well, this is always a part of the run where it's just you have to have good triggers here. It all looks so easy, but having good triggers here is so important.
Yeah.
There's a lot of menu time right here. A lot, just like you're saying about needing those good menus. There's lots of hidden time in these menus.
It is so easy to click the wrong item in the menu, or just like going by the item you need and then having to scoop back up.
Yeah, but there's almost also the case of there's so much speed in these menus that once that screen flickers to the menu, you can also already start inputting. You need to be so responsive with your input. There's so much time saved there, like Straw said, once you realize it.
Oh yeah.
And not having to open that menu when you don't need to.
Yeah, the same goes for the door triggers and like the door skips. It's all done. Like these boys are skipping the doors on a timer, on a segment timer, and every time they have to do it like consistently. And it seems easy, but you have to be pretty focused to pull it off every time.
I almost got
So
the story.
definitely a
takes
skill as well.
subtlety.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely takes a subtlety of being able to read that timer and read what's going to be going on the screen and kind of be ready to, you got to use that time to your advantage, kind of be ready to set those inputs and kind of watch that timer and flip your eye concentration back to the screen, but it's definitely something to be said about it for sure.
With that being said, 5 is back into this race a bit more with EsAndreas being on caution for that period of time, which is a good thing. We always want to see close races on resi runs, ending in a glorious climax.
like you said about them making sure they finish,
God,
right?
what was
Taking
that?
that hill, knowing themselves, but making sure right? That both of them are finishing this race
the chemical
right now.
plant.
I think
I have a
that's
feeling
I
that's
think
where
that's
I'll
where their
find John.
mindsets are right now too.
Ada!
Yeah.
Wait!
I feel like
Hey!
they're you know with them with 5 going ahead and taking that extra
Do you
fast.
read me, Claire?
I
They now
do
have
get the
access to
feeling
the back
that
of the parking lot.
they're making sure like I'm finishing
I'm
this
getting out
run.
of here
Right.
and heading to the sewer.
And it is
Can't you
smart
meet me
because,
there?
like you said, you never know what could happen to your opponent.
Yep.
So I mean, at the end of the day, you got to get that finish right. Like I guess you just want to see that IGT screen, you know.
Obviously, in moderation, you want to be fast. Like I said, you could see it with Andreas. He probably thought about the herb, or maybe he didn't even know it, but he was like, no, it's way too far out of my way. It's not worth it. So
Right.
even though
Push
it's not a
forward.
big of a risk because he knows there's a herb coming up later, but you still have to do
Exactly.
the liquor dodge without healing, and you're losing time. But you have to weigh shit against each other.
Yep.
That and it's
Even
especially in the
Exactly.
you could even
yeah,
say
but especially,
I'm on fine now, but one more hit, I'm gonna be on caution. So let me grab this herb now before that happens, just in
Right.
case.
Right.
Things like that.
Yeah. That way the next hit doesn't put me in caution.
Right.
Yeah.
well, it's all about that race setting. It's one race deal, one run deal. That's
Shake
what
the
I
buzz
like
off.
about this stuff.
Don't block the bridge. Oh!
Oh, he's body blocked him a little
Just a
bit
bit,
there.
just a bit.
Oh, he's gonna need to shake, I think. Let's see if he
close.
gets
Get
the
through the
storage
door.
here fast enough.
Oh!
Okay,
Nice.
he got it. He got it. Good.
Let's see
Close
how
one.
5 does. Let's see.
Ada!
2, 3. He's got to shake. He's
shake,
got to
shake.
shake.
Oh!
Shake. Oh.
What was that all about?
Does he got 5 shots?
Running
now?
off like that was
Oh, I think he's-
reckless
Shake.
and
Okay.
He's good. He's good.
One little
Those
bite.
zombies are everywhere. Not
He's
to mention
he's
that
fine.
thing that
He's
got
not
bent.
even got a bug on him anymore.
Right.
Good.
There, Leon.
Just
He's
maybe
up and
went
doing.
one
Good.
shot too far, wouldn't you say?
Look, Ada.
Well, what happens is that bug super jumped like super duper fast. So
Right.
you have to, if you don't get the fourth, like if you haven't hit 4 quick shots by that point, then you have to shake at 3 if he jumps on that early.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to. You don't have enough time to
Finish
be
the fight.
not shooting when he's trying to bite. To shake, yeah.
And you don't know which bugs you're gonna get in that fight.
Exactly. They could
be aware.
wait. They could hesitate.
There is a little fast in that locker right there by the elevator. A little emergency heal just in case that that fight takes you into caution. But it's a shame to have to grab it because you get a full heal from Ada.
Right after the sewer, yeah.
Yep.
Leon, that woman was...
Yeah, I wonder if it's even worth grabbing that at that point.
Right. It's,
Well, it probably is because of, I mean that trip through the sewers, you know, and then you have to go through that ladder section.
Yeah, it's
climb up.
it's a pretty far. Yeah, you're right.
Dante asking about if 5 knows Quick Croc. I want to say I saw 5 do Quick Croc in round 1, but I'm not 100% on that.
The races I've seen only quick crocs so far.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe.
I could be wrong, but
I'm not mistaken.
I think that's right.
But we'll find out here in a moment after this lovely cutscene.
Ada Wong.
seen all the races.
Ada Wong.
As far as I remember, everyone did quick croc. No one failed.
Now I
As far as I saw.
Right.
One of the men from Chicago.
Yep, both
who came to
unequipped,
assist with
shorten this
T-virus
cutscene a little
research
bit.
used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada
And that's about 7 seconds.
Ada and
How did you
Just
know?
unequipping that
Who
pistol.
are you?
Yeah, and that's the thing. The more you gain experience with these runs, the more like those little optimizations slide into your game, and it's always nice to see you understanding stuff like that over
Right.
time.
It's yeah, 7 free seconds, and it's you know, it's definitely possible to be aware of it, but just in this setting, forget to do it. We've seen it.
Oh yeah.
In round 1.
Both good runners, like I said. They survived round 1 for a reason.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is
With that being said, check those runners out, guys.
my husband,
First we have
William.
Mr.
Oh,
EsAndreas.
And it's all umbrellas.
Oh yeah, legend man.
Click those
None of
links.
them
Shout
happened if they
out town.
hadn't
There we
tried to
go.
steal his
Mr.
research
Fiveskill
away
as
from
well.
him.
Check them out, guys. They deserve it. It's Resi runs, by runners, for runners. We want to promote y'all
So
and
those
ourselves.
rats were the carriers of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation.
Annette,
William
stop
should have
yapping.
lost any-
Haha, don't
Go.
Annette's got us by
Even
hostage,
worse,
y'all. Oh no.
virus bioweapon
Ada has to literally
including
punch her off the sewer
has
bridge
the
to get her to
ability
stop talking.
implant embryos
Haha.
into their cultures and create offspring. No.
So go Ada. Go Ada. Go Ada.
No, for Andreas, it's finally happening. So there we go. There we go.
It's so good we get to see it twice, chat.
It is pretty satisfying to see, right?
So get out of here.
Get the fuck off me, bitch.
You're hurting my timer.
All right, back to Leon, Mr. Andreas. Now we can move. Let's see how he does with this first scooter. Always fun to see people travel past it because everyone tries to make a short turn, obviously, and sometimes you just end up running into the scooter. It's pretty funny.
He gets a little nasty sometimes if you get too close to him, let me tell you. He loves to put you in caution when you're like one hit away. I don't happen to know that from experience or nothing. Cough, cough. Let's see, 5 right
See,
by.
you could see there, Andreas took it a bit closer to the spider. 5skill takes it a bit safer. Still a good line. Trying to catch up with Andreas. Hopefully he can do it. Make this race even more close.
Some other quick menuing here. You have to re-equip the handgun, use the valve.
Yeah, that way you can use that handgun to shoot this canister, and you'll have the handgun ready up ahead in the train section. Just tightening up, like we were talking about, optimizing the menus a little bit, kind of killing some of the time that you need to be in the menu, re-equipping there. So
No, I don't expect these boys to have any issues with this. First quick rock coming up by Mr. Andreas, probably.
get this fake ass gator out of our tourney, bro. We got the real gator in chat in here, bro. Get this fake gator off our screens.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. There we go. Dropped. And
Nice.
Bye. There's one fake gator down.
hell yeah. Let's see if the second one goes down as well.
It's up to 5skill, chat. Can 5skill put this fake gator out of his misery? Give it up. Let's see. Andreas put one fake gator down. Can 5skill get the second?
These pros got it.
Leon.
See the timing again.
This bullet
And
wound isn't
1,
making
2,
things
3.
easier.
Quiet, Leon.
Very nicely done.
And bye-bye.
It's not that hard. It's all about the timing, but I can imagine, especially in a race setting, people get a bit
That's
nervous
true,
around
Yep.
this stuff because
Don't
if you
mention it.
do mess up your timing here, it is over. Simple.
GG's
found
and
out.
chicken wings,
So-
big dog.
It's
What?
yeah, it's not the most challenging maneuver, but
Never mind.
absolutely
Let's just
can
get out of here.
screw it up.
The sooner the better.
Yeah, just a slight lapse of concentration there, and it's over.
I know a lot of us are streamers as well. You could have someone pop in your chat, play a noise or something. I have, anything can happen.
Well, that's why we're on Resi runs. These boys are muted. They're in their own little bubble, running this for us, and rightly so, because they need that concentration, and they deserve it.
Exactly. Oh. Little fumble in the menu there from Andreas. Nothing major, but just a little fumble. Probably nerves, It's like you said, you get toward the end of this run, and this run has a way of just sort of lulling you to sleep in some of these sections, and then all of a sudden you go to start pulling that menu, and you just. Sometimes I just find myself cold a little bit after being,
Yep.
That's what you see with Andreas a lot. He tries to do optimal triggers, and sometimes it just goes wrong then. And yeah. Like you said, maybe it's nerves in this run, but he told us he was a bit nervous, so I can understand if it is, for sure.
Yeah, you could get this. You can can get the metal triggers there before the camera changes, you know, but you can overshoot it, and then your character's not lined up with it. There's just little things like that when you play a little tighter, you can mess it up.
For sure.
See 5 going for gets the camera change. Even kind of backs off, probably having trouble with that trigger in the past, and then kind of compensating for that.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the little differences you see sometimes. Like, that's what I said. Some of these rooms, there's time save if you go really optimal. You
Right.
can see that. You can see the little differences there. It's a good example.
Oh, nice. That was a good example that we were talking about with the line work and the triggers on the doors right there from fiveskill. Getting, well, not there unnecessarily, but the other door, getting that very tight trigger on the inside of that door right before you even get to the door.
Yeah.
You want those good optimal triggers like that. Really, that's where you really start wanting to see your time saves. You know, trimming down all of those little paths to the doors. It may seem small. I mean, and a lot of the time saves like that, they start getting smaller,
Right.
but they really add up over time.
This is a tough tunnel here. Taking this intentional bite, hoping Ada doesn't possess it on
Oh,
you.
this tunnel is doomed.
Andreas,
Come on, Andreas, show us how to do it correctly.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh!
Oh, this. Oh,
It gets by the
this
second.
tunnel.
When Andreas
good
was
thing
doing the bit where the claws coming, Birkin claws coming through, he kind of aims the weapon before it auto aims and then manually aims over. I don't know if that's a style thing or a tech. I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's probably a buffer to avoid getting an iframe.
Interesting.
It's probably a rhythm thing.
Yeah. Very interesting style though. Or rhythm.
Boom. Fiveskill gets by the tunnel zombies.
Very nice.
The tunnel of doom.
That's the thing in that tunnel. Once that first zombie grabs you, you need to kind of recover in a different way, or else that second zombie gets you.
Yep.
That was
He
well done
wanders up
by
to the middle.
Andreas, but even better done by 5, who got both dodges there. Good shit.
Well, you just
Ecker having a
really
good time dancing around. Welcome.
it's in
Everyone's
this
having a good
particular
time.
section. In this particular
Can you
section,
hear me?
you're already taking one bite intentionally. When you take that bite from that other zombie, it just winds up feeling like more than a bite, right? Because then you're sitting on 2 bites at Train Birkin, for
Yeah.
instance, right? And I think it literally just, it makes that one tunnel just so much just more important, you
Right.
know? Puts a magnifying glass on it.
First Train Birkin fight of round 2. EsAndreas is the name.
1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7.
7, 8.
Wow.
Night, night.
Not a drop shot, huh?
Oof, absolutely beautiful. Clip that, folks.
Those are about the
Beautiful
quickest quick
example.
shots you can have right there. Dang.
All right, Fiveskill. It's your turn, baby. Let's go.
Don't
We
Was
need to
a
send Train Birkin bye-bye.
Great fight by Mr.
Wake up.
EsAndreas.
1,
Come
2.
on.
3. Okay, safe.
All right. 1,
Does the
2,
3-3-2.
3. Now back up.
Nice.
1, 2 more. Nice.
Hey, that works.
Now give it 1 more. Now give it 1 more. Nice.
Does the 3-3-2. Safe strat. Good. Well done by fiveskill.
Both getting
Good fight
through, no
as well.
damage.
It's nice to see
Welcome
these
back.
different
Yeah.
strats here. Like the more safer approach from 5, the very risky
We're
approach
inside
from
a well-lit
EsAndreas. Because
lab.
keep in mind, if
I'll
he
go
drops a
find
shot
something
there,
to take
it's
that room. Rest
it's
here in
rough.
the meantime.
It's already rough.
GG's, man.
I'll only
Because
slow you
he
down
took
if
the
you can
bite
fix
in the
it.
hallway.
Go.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Save
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's, I mean,
I told you,
he's
it's my job.
he'd be lucky to not be in danger.
You'll be in
yeah, for sure.
danger.
That's why I said then it's gonna be rough.
I
And
know
not
I've
saying
only
GG's,
known you
but
for a short
rough.
period of
Rough for
time.
sure.
Yeah.
It's about knowing your
rough,
abilities,
yeah.
and they
Enjoyed
both
being with you.
they both seem to really know what they're capable of,
I know.
and they're both playing great.
I'm not capable of
Yeah,
carrying
play to your
what I
abilities.
am.
That's what I always say. And
I don't want
The more
to lose
experience
you.
you get with these games, the more your abilities improve and the more risk you're willing to take at
Right
one
back.
point.
Right. But
That's
yeah,
how
you're
I
right,
see it.
Snake. It's fun seeing different approaches in the game, right? And both working great.
Yeah, they both did great jobs with their strats. So at the end of the day, like Andreas is gonna end up a little bit faster with all these slightly more advanced strats, but
Right.
like there could still be like liquors are coming up, for example. Always such an important part of this.
Absolutely.
Andreas not picking up a fast like I expected. To be honest, I expect 5 to pick it up, but we'll see what he does.
Yeah. I would.
It's liquor time. These liquors were vicious to me. I can attest
See,
that
and
they
this is
are
yeah,
absolutely brutal.
this is also a difference. If 5 decides to pick up this fast, yes, he loses 2 seconds over S. But the thing is, Andreas could die now. You know, he doesn't have a safety heal. If the
Right.
liquors decide to be mean, we've seen it with nobody, guys. That's all I'm gonna say.
And we're talking about an absolute pro it happening to. And 5 doesn't go
I
for
was
this
gonna
fast.
say he doesn't go for it. That's very surprising. But it still could work out to his advantage.
Assuming he didn't maybe forget and maybe swings back to grab it, which I doubt, but looked intentional.
Nah,
I've
he
never
had
seen
me
anyone
sending
do
a
that.
copy
To
of
be
the
honest.
straw line. He's good, man. He's practiced up. He's ready.
Let's see how these boys do. I'm really
Yep.
curious. This is always such an interesting part.
It is, and it's so close to the end of the run. It's nerve-wracking. Andreas setting up
Goes
for the
the
liquor
first
room.
one. First one.
Go. Okay.
Takes a
One
little
swipe.
swipe there.
You can take
He's
one.
not gonna be happy with that though, but it's better than kicking
That should
the
be
teeth.
104 health. That should be 104 health, right? Or is that 120? It's 104 or 120.
We could deal with one swipe.
Yep.
He could
can
probably even
tank
deal
one
with
more
one
swipe.
on the way back, maybe, but
He can tank one swipe more.
See
and
how
that's
5
it.
does. He's coming there now.
oh, doing a little
Nice
different
turn.
Far,
there.
yeah. That's far, yeah. Oh, he went.
No
yeah,
fast.
Yeah.
Go.
There's so
Go!
many.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh.
You could see it on the run up. He wasn't in the center of that little
That's
light
right.
on the wall.
I was trying
Oh.
I was trying to keep it in, but yeah, the setup was not correct. But I was hoping he could still get by.
He was just a bit off there with his setup, and unfortunately he got stuck there, and that's exactly what I was talking about. I didn't want to jinx it for him. Oh my god, Andreas!
Oh, I told you them
Holy
liquors are
shit.
mean. Golly.
Mean for both.
What the fuck?
That just hurt, chat. That just hurt my soul.
Wow.
Oh my lord. That is something else.
Dealing with these guys
All right.
earlier today, man. It just hurts to see.
Straw, maybe you could get with 5 and message him
And
and
just
tell him to just load up a save for a bit and play the game. So he's not
without anything to do.
yeah, like he needs that information because he doesn't know what to do right now, obviously. So
Andreas finding himself on that orange caution.
we're just gonna watch Andreas finish his run. This outcome is sadly decided by that did not finish for 5, sadly, but still very
Awesome effort.
very well attempted. Just very
My husband.
just a bit off with his setup on that liquor room, and yeah, that's the risk he took without for not taking that fast basically.
Yes.
And
yeah.
he probably felt like he should take that risk because he's probably like, oh, maybe I'm behind or something
Right.
I
like
would have
that. There's
done the
always
same.
that
I would have
pressure.
done the same thing.
That's
Listen,
exactly
I would
what
have
it
done the
was.
same
It was
thing.
just, looking for any release valves towards the end just to get yourself a little ahead.
So gullible.
I'd have done the same thing, but I would have done the same
He
thing.
took the risk like a man, though. GG.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him. He realized, he said, look, I got to do something. We got to skip this. He went for a very fast line on liquor one. He completely
Yeah.
full sent it.
Yep.
So I support it, bro.
Big GG's
Give
in
it
the
up.
chat for 5, guys.
Give it up. Yeah, give it up for him. It's
Ada can do
he's
something
done
like
well,
that.
survived the first
You
round,
don't want to believe it, I
and now he's
Absolutely.
just
You're
been
about
a
to
bit
die
unfortunate
anyway.
here.
That's right. Yeah, it takes courage to step up to the plate to begin with in a tournament like this. And to make it to the second round of 3, come on.
You can
Yeah,
see
give
how
him some
dangerous these
GGs,
liquors are.
definitely.
But you can see how dangerous these liquors are. Even like S, he got hit on the way back so badly.
Yep.
Oh,
Could have been bad for
dropping the
him.
caution there. Yeah, it could have been so bad for him.
We're
as
talking
well.
about 3 super liquors in a tight area, you know, so it's just
Yeah, those liquors there, you have to really maneuver around them
Yep.
very tightly. You have to, like, your taps and your turns have to be very methodical.
right. And if they're not, you need the fast.
I'm seeing a lot of
Leon,
Italian, I think, in chat, calling the liquor something.
I've been waiting.
That liquor was brutal, man.
It was something.
telling you.
What are you doing?
It
That
was
that
something.
liquor was so brutal. He was after Andreas too. He was like, man, I'm just trying to get everybody.
Yeah,
I don't believe this. Annette was right.
it can go really wrong really quickly.
That's why I told you to leave.
Yeah,
out
those are the
of
rooms,
room.
man. The
Listen,
rooms of the run.
now hand
Those
it
are
over.
the
Don't
game
make me
changers,
shoot
game
Yep.
deciders.
You can't do
And additionally, the liquors have multiple types of attacks between the swipe and lick and jump swipe thing, so they can really just kind of stun lock you
Oh,
until
Yeah,
it's over.
especially the thing is with that
Ada,
room, once that
got you.
second liquor basically boxes you in,
Uh-huh.
you'll get crowded from all sides. And then,
Exactly.
there's no way you're gonna get out of there.
just
You have to be extremely lucky to get out of there.
Shut up.
That
Yeah.
Gonna
situation.
make it.
Yeah, unfortunately that didn't happen for 5. Also, he didn't pick up that fast. That could have saved him in the end. But yeah, I
No.
totally understand why he
I
didn't pick it
promise
up.
you that we
You
will
want to
escape.
catch up.
You just have to help me
You
out
want to
here.
make that race interesting.
And it's
I get it.
unfortunate that the 3 heels down there are in the room with the liquors. It's not like you can have a screwed up liquor 1 heel and then come back through on
Yeah.
fine.
You saw it. He was going for that heel. He was actually already in the crouching animation when he
Uh-huh.
got his last hit. So
Right.
yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
He did everything. He tried everything.
Yep.
You can say that.
Stutter
till the
stepping,
end.
everything.
If you get dropped into caution by Lab Liquor 1, bro, you just gotta pray to come out on the other side alive. So
Yeah. I don't know how many
Meanwhile-
people can do that.
Ada's gone. Leon sad. Big old baby.
This is what everyone's been dying for.
S going towards the finish. Mr. Andreas. And yeah,
Still a few more
we're gonna-
obstacles here.
We're gonna see Mr. Andreas in the semifinals, and
That's
I
right.
think that means he already is in the prizes, right?
he's
Yes.
in the money.
That's right.
Money.
He said, "Show me the money." Ooh, he said, "Ooh, let me just shoot this naked zombie real quick. Look at
Yeah.
that." He said, "Not today, sir."
Absolute fire legends making it to round 2. 5skill going down swinging, never giving up.
Absolutely.
5 minutes until detonation.
Let's see this final fight.
We just asked that if you're in, I don't know if either of them are streaming, but just kind of keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andreas has probably no idea what's going on, so that's what I hope for at
Good
least.
fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
Turning that camera just a little bit there, though. He's trying to scare me a little bit with that position.
Yeah, it was actually pretty close between these 2 runners.
Yep.
Until,
Both making it to the labs.
sadly, that happened to 5-0.
Is this the? Oh, let's let this finish out here. Good setup.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice. Yeah, I think this was the
Alright.
second death to the lab lickers in the tournament, right?
Yeah, this was the second one. Nobody suffered the same fate, and let's not forget, Napson came really close to dying as well because he got stuck there as well,
Straw
but
as
he
well,
managed
yeah.
to get out.
almost, I barely even made
He got
out,
through it.
so, yeah.
Andreas finishing it up to the final sprint to the train.
And he's out. GG's to both runners. GG's to EsAndreas for going to the next round. Fiveskill for fighting bravely till the end.
Absolutely, man. Give it up. Give it up. Make
GG's to
sure to
both.
follow both these guys. Absolutely.
With that being said, let's see this timer for Mr. EsAndreas, and then we're gonna get these boys in here and talk about the race a bit.
49-27.
Yeah, EsAndreas is probably not gonna be satisfied with that, but we'll
Yeah, he
ask
ran
him
a
soon, but-
49-22 round 1, but still in the neighborhood, right?
Hell yeah, for sure. Great time.
Absolute great
Finish
time.
Knowing him, he's pretty passionate.
Tough on
so
himself,
let's talk to you guys. I want to hear fiveskill as well. Let's go, guys. Welcome on in. Hello, guys.
Let's go.
Hey.
Hey.
Let's go, guys. How are you
GG.
feeling, guys?
I don't know, dude. He screwed up so much. After getting
Oh,
See,
after the spider, dude.
it's so funny you say this because I was just saying to everyone, he's probably not gonna be happy with this run, but you know,
Not at
I, kn-
all, dude.
I already know you pretty well, sir.
Oh no, man.
Mr. Fiveskill, how you feeling, sir? I know
I've-
you're probably
I've-
not.
no,
Go
I
ahead.
feel the same. I'm feeling the same good, but I knew it before lab. I knew it that maybe I will have that RNG. So no, I'm the same. I was lagging when it happened. So don't
Yeah,
worry.
we felt really bad for you, sir. You
felt
were
it.
just a bit. Yeah, go ahead.
You both did an
Go ahead,
awesome
Star.
job.
Yeah, they did, but just a bit unlucky for you, Mr. Five. We've seen it before. We told Chad as well. Nobody has suffered the same fate as you with the liquors. It's always very sad to see. Yeah, it's such a unforgiving room. If you're just slightly off with certain stuff, you'll get punished, and sadly that happened. Yeah. With that being said, Mr. EsAndreas, you're the winner, sir, and you're moving on to the semifinals. So
Nice.
GG's to you. GG
Hey,
to Five.
GG's. Dude, what
GG.
happened? Dude, I'm not aware. What happened?
He
the lab liquors went nuclear.
yeah, he got stuck at the lab liquors going in, and then he sadly
Yeah, they like
met his demise.
body blocked me. So
Is that?
I'm starting to
The
think
end.
he paid the lab liquors off, Andreas. No, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
man.
No, just kidding with that. No, they, dude, I'm telling you, you know how they do when they block you. They put him and had him just glued to the floor, you know,
Yeah.
and then that other one comes over the top.
And Five,
And-
you wiggled out of there. You were on danger. You were stutter stepping to the herb. You crouched down. You were just right there, and then they got you one last time. You went down swinging.
Yeah,
No
very
way.
well. Yeah, but very well done by Five. Give it up for Five, everybody. And yeah,
Absolutely.
GG fight.
Absolutely.
it's been great having you in the tournament, sir. And yeah, we love to see you in future events.
How
Absolutely.
was your time, Andreas, about this run you did?
49-27.
Ah, nice. Like my like my run, my recent run. Like
Yeah, your recent PB.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
with that being said, guys, we have a lot more happening on Sunday.
Yes,
let
we
me,
do. We're going to
yeah,
be
let me
starting
get
off
to
with
that.
Lino Bariana versus Solnek to kick off Sunday. We're going to then have Kenshiro versus Discard and Deep Stack Dave versus Napson. All the races are about 90 minutes apart from one another, so it's going to be 3 back-to-back races. That's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. BST. We can't wait to see you guys there. GG's, EsAndreas. Now, any final words before we raid out?
Oh, don't forget, after the final race on Sunday, we have another draw, the final draw for the semifinals.
That's right.
So, with our first semifinalist, EsAndreas. Congrats, man.
First one in
Yeah, well,
the
thanks so
money,
much.
sir. The first one officially in the money for the Birkin Cup. We love it.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
And with
Looking
that being
forward.
said, yeah, I don't have any final words. Straw, Star, you guys got anything to say before we head on out with a raid, I guess?
Not other than thank you to everybody, man. This has been, dude, it's been exciting. It's been fire.
Yep.
It's been the best atmosphere I think I've been a part of, and ever, right? It's just great, man. We're chilling, we're vibing, we got these great runs. I just can't wait to see more, bro.
Hell yeah. Well, with that being said, let's find a raid target.
Absolutely. Guys, I'm going to play some music, put on the ending screen, and we'll rage out. Stick around for that. And we will see you on Sunday. Take care, everybody.
Take care, guys.